What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? I just figured I'd do a Christmas stream. Probably won't be that long, but I figured there was kind of a need for a holiday stream. Couldn't go through this day without doing a stream for you guys. What's up, guys? Sergeant of Marines coming in first. Dex coming in second. What's up? Wait, Sergeant of Marines, let me give you a mod position there, guys. So just figured I would go and do a come in, do a holiday stream. Just go over some recent market activity here. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. What's up, guys? Just going to wait a second before everyone joins in. Guys, you have a good holiday? Let me know in the chat if you had a good Christmas so far, if you're celebrating Christmas. Not sure what you guys are all celebrating, but if you are celebrating these holidays, let me know if it's been good, if it's been bad, however it's gone. Click 1 for a good Christmas and click 2 if you've had a bad Christmas. Just going to wait a second before I get started here, let people join in. Just going to wait another like 30 seconds. Just figured I'd go live here on Christmas for a little bit, just for a little bit. Looks like we've all had, it's like a lot of ones coming in. A few twos now. Oh, 2 because it's raining. It's actually quite warm where I am, which is abnormal for this time of the year. Eddie says bullish yet? No, I'm not. Not bullish just yet. I mean, for like the macro, yes, I'm bullish long term, like long term, but not near term. Hey guys, I had a lot of good food, drank a lot of wine with the family, ate some traditional Viking meals, some ancient Swedish traditional Viking food is what I ate today, which was great, and some wine. It was great. All right, guys, let's get started here. Someone says EOS is on fire. No, it's not. It's nothing happening. But, you know, guys, interesting stuff going on here. Let me actually back this out a little bit. Can you guys still see the screen while I do that? I think you can, right? So, I mean, right now, you know, we kind of had a little bit of a false breakout here. We broke above that high, right? People got really excited, and we just dumped, right? A lot of people were really disappointed today off of this dump, but it was, in my eyes, it was pretty expected. Again, as I was saying in my past videos, in my past streams, if you're buying up here, you're setting your, if you're buying on the way up, you're setting yourself up for downside potential, right? If you're buying on the way down, you're setting yourself up for upside potential most of the time, right? A lot of the time, right? A lot of people bought up here out of excitement and kind of got wrecked temporarily. We'll see what happens, guys. So interestingly enough, you know how I was talking about this possibility. Obviously, that didn't happen. But if you draw out that line, we're kind of getting some rejection right here. Had a bit of a false breakout there. Came right back in. And now finding some resistance here at 38.50 about. So we'll see. Volume's not all that great right now. Price overall is kind of just stuck in this zone for the most part. You know, again, I've been saying this a lot. The price has been moving pretty freely throughout this area. We've had a lot of big swings throughout this area, guys. You know, from 4,200 to 3,640 about, the price has, you know, been able to flow pretty freely. So if whatever the price doesn't hear, it's not a big deal to me. Tobias coming in with a 2. saying they've already inflated BTC by 2 million coins. Wait, what do you mean by that? Tobias, thank you for the $2 donation. Guys, let's get some thanks in the chat for Tobias. If you care to give a thank you comment. Tobias, thank you so much for always coming in with the support every stream. Much appreciated, dude. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by that, Tobias. There's a limit, 21 million, right? So as long guys, the price has been flowing through this area pretty freely. So anything it does in here I don't really care all that much, right? This is kind of a dead zone to me. I don't really care. The price can do whatever it wants here. You know, and until we fall below this support or break above this resistance, you know, we'll see. It depends on how much volume comes in at this level. It's not looking all that great right now. If you're looking at it from like the 3-day perspective, it looks pretty ugly, guys. It doesn't look that great, right? You know, the price came down from 6,500. We had a couple bounces, which is expected after such an enormous drop, 50% drop. We got a little bit of a bounce. Now we're coming back down. Again, guys, as I've been preaching on this channel, I do expect lower prices. You know, could we be seeing some kind of reverse head and shoulders pattern or inverse head and shoulders pattern show up? Yeah, I guess, guys. There is always that potential for something of this sort. Some kind of inverse head and shoulders pattern showing up in the charts. You know, maybe, guys, maybe, right? And if that does happen, you know, maybe we get some short-term upside. I don't think it'll last that long. And as I explained in my last video, theoretically we have all this room to move up. I don't think that's going to happen. But you know, even if we come up to the 5,400 area, I would still expect this bear market to be in full force still. You know, Bitcoin's very volatile, guys. You can't just look at, you know, what price it's at and think that the bear market's over, right? Like you have to keep a level head. So maybe, guys, maybe we get a reversal here, but the volume doesn't tell me that. There's not that much confidence here, guys. I am expecting lower prices. I don't want to accumulate any more at these levels. I'm going to be waiting for lower prices at this point. You know, it doesn't matter to me what happens here. I don't care, right? I'm waiting for lower prices at this point. If we do get a bounce up, I'll just let it ride. Guys, you all have a good holiday. I hope you guys all had a great holiday. Well, let me go through chat real quick. Yeah, guys. So also, a lot of people were, you know, saying that, right? You guys remember the stock market during this time right here? Remember the stock market was dropping, and Bitcoin was going up, and everybody thought, oh, guys, the inverse correlation's starting. Oh my God, bull market's coming, and then the stock market had the worst Christmas Eve it's ever had, and Bitcoin dropped with it. Right, guys? There is no inverse correlation yet, at least not confirmed. It's just hilarious to me that people think that within a couple days, Bitcoin's just going to begin to inversely correlate with the traditional markets and we're good to go. Like, come on, guys. Yes, guys, smash likes if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't done so. I go live pretty often. Let me just go through chat. Crypto Cali, OG in the house, what's up, dude? Hold on. What's up, everybody? 4 Beach, Raul Cross, what's up? Luke, Dex, Sergeant, what's up, guys? Hold on. Again, Tobias, much appreciated. Let me just go through chat again. Yeah, Merry Christmas to all you guys out there. Hope it was a great day for you. Are we, Ahmad says, are we going on a mega V-shaped reversal? I don't think so, guys. You know, this in my book, yeah, while it might look like a nice V-shaped reversal, in my book that it doesn't really qualify. It's more of a U shape, not a V shape, right, guys? A V shape is more of an extreme move. It's a much more extreme move with a much, V shapes are usually confirmed by the volume, high amounts of volume on a V shape reversal, macro trend reversal type activity, right? This to me does absolutely not constitute a V-shaped reversal in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, guys, maybe, yeah, just because it looks like it, it looks like a V, doesn't mean that it's a V-shaped recovery, guys. V-shaped recoveries, again, I don't think a V-shaped recovery is going to happen. I'm just going to show you guys like a real V-shaped recovery. You know, there's a high amounts of volume and incredible activity that takes place during that drop. And if you guys remember, during this area, it was the price was kind of just sliding down. Almost no volume at the low whatsoever there, guys. The bottom was like unbought here. So in my eyes, I don't think the market makers would just leave the bottom unbought. Doesn't really make sense to me. Yeah, I guess OTC market, yeah, maybe, but to me, this does not. It's not a V shape, guys. It's not a V shape recovery. Yeah, just because it looks like it, but I don't think so. Hold on, let me go through chat once again. Merry Christmas, guys. What's up? Yes, Merry Christmas to Carlos, the plant. Samuel says he's exhausted of these markets. Why so? I mean, I know why, but I'm just curious. Hold on, I'm just gonna go through chat once again. Again, guys, the price is kind of just hanging out here. Right? As long as we're sitting in this area, I don't really think too much of it, right? Once we start breaking supports, breaking resistances, then I'll be like, oh, okay, well, let's see what's going on here. But for now, I mean, we're just chilling in this range. The price can do this, and I don't care, right? This doesn't mean anything to me, right? Even if we bounce up, we're not confirmed to do much until we start building out and breaking above, right? If you're buying at these levels, you're setting yourself up to get wrecked, right? A lot of people did that. You're not breaking resistance. You're just moving up to it, and you're buying at the top, essentially, for the near term. Yes, these markets have been great for trading. I agree, Ben. Absolutely. Let's see here. Let me go through some more chat. MJ, what's up, dude? Get that 5-minute chart out. Yeah, at some point I will. Oh, wait, I don't think I did this. I might get like some sort of copyright for doing this, but I don't really care. I'll just demonetize it myself. I want to have a fireside ambience. So yeah, guys, interestingly enough, we're still getting that whatever you want to call it, downward sloping resistance, right? We had that fall. We had like a false breakout here and just came right back down, and now we're getting a little bit of resistance at this line once again. So we'll see how this plays out. Interesting price action. Again, guys, as I've been saying, selling pressure is still very present here, and the people that are FOMOing in are contributing to the sell-offs. Chris, not much going on. Just going live for Christmas. Just going live for Christmas, guys. It's not going to be that long. I don't think it'll be that long of a stream. Not too much going on right now. Let's check out Ethereum here. So Ethereum is actually still above. It came below it for a bit. It is still above that previous high, which is interesting. You know, again, guys, once Ethereum starts breaking out of this channel, things are going to start looking bearish, and of course, it's going to follow Bitcoin, right? But we'll see. Kathleen, Hope, Romance, and Erotica audiobooks. That's one hell of a name. Coming in, I don't know what currency is that. Coming in with whatever 50 currency that is. I don't know, guys, if you guys are interested in some Hope, Romance, and Erotica audiobooks, well, there you go. Thanks to all the live streams. At what price would you start accumulating it again? Guys, at what price would I start accumulating again? Guys, that information is reserved for my Patreon members. And by the way, January 1st is the last day that you can get in on this holiday discount, which is the cheapest price you will ever get for my Patreon, and it'll be closed off on January 1st. So fair warning to all you guys out there if you want to get in on the cheapest possible price going in the future. But I appreciate that dono. I'm not going to talk about the levels, just, I mean, right now. That is for Patreon. That is a weird name, but there you go, guys. If you want some weird erotica audiobooks, there you go. Do I accept Bitcoin? Guys, I can't. Patreon is its own thing, right? It does. It's a system of its own. I can't customize people's things. Like, you have to join for it to work. I wish I could do it like that, but but Jesus, yeah, I can't accept Bitcoin for Patreon. I don't control Patreon. You have to sign up. It's just how it is. I mean, you don't have to. Do whatever you want. You guys, wave 2. That is ending on the new year. The government shutdown made my bank account shut down. Is that true? Are you guys' bank accounts shut down right now? Wait, guys, I haven't even been paying attention to the news. Is the government shut down right now? I was gonna say, what? That would, you guys, if bank accounts were shut down for that would be a problem. And I don't think this stream would probably be a little different. James coming in. I love these comments. James says, "Close your short position and stop blowing smoke up your ass, you bears piece of shit." Guys, I'm not shorting this market. Like, I mean, I guess I could be lying to all you guys, but I promise you that I do not have a short position in this market. I've been waiting for these prices patiently. Jesus coming in with a 5 says, "No, it's not true." Thanks for all you do. Jesus, thank you so much for always being here and contributing as well. Much appreciated, you guys. Spreading the love, Jesus. Guys, let's get some thanks in the chat for Jesus and for erotica audiobooks, guys. Let's get some love in the chat for both of them. All right, let's see what's going on with CoinMarketCap. Just over $130 billion here, and we're now at 67 billion for Bitcoin. Of course, the market generally doing the same thing all across the board, which is a clear sign of a speculative market, and it is a clear sign that majority of cryptos are in a bubble, and majority of cryptos are absolutely useless. Otherwise, they wouldn't be trading in the same direction all the time because there is no value investing going on here whatsoever. I've been preaching this since January of 2018. There is no value investing going on in crypto. So if you see all these coins going the same direction all the time, it's most likely it means that they are not being traded on value and that they are absolutely worthless for the most part, guys. There's a few in here. There's a few gems. But very few, guys. Most of these are going to go to shit. So be very careful with where you put your money in this market. But I'm not an advisor, so don't listen to me. What is my opinion on Da Vinci? I've watched like 2 of his videos, and I'm not too sure, guys. I'm not too sure. So right now, I mean, in the short term here, not really that much buying coming in. I think a lot of people got disappointed that we had a bloody Christmas. I was actually kind of happy about it. Again, guys, a lot of people are angry at me that I want lower prices, but the fact of the matter is that the lower the price goes, the more opportunity you have in the long term, rather than if we just came down here and shot back up. Oh yeah, moon. No, guys. The lower the price goes, and the longer it stays here, the more opportunity we have, the more time we have to accumulate, the more paychecks you can put into the market, and the more you're going to benefit in the long term, guys. We don't want this thing to, I mean, I don't know about you guys. I don't want this thing to just shoot out, and I don't think it will either based on TA, right? And again, markets take time to develop, guys. Things take time. Things don't just turn around. Like, come on. You know, market sentiment never shifts in a week or a day, right? Market sentiment never just flips and we're good to go. And oh, Bitcoin's mooning again. Like that, guys, that's just a fairy tale. Things take time. I mean, look at history. Things take time. You know, we'll probably be here for a good amount of time. And that's okay. Well, you know, if you're accumulating, you should be loving this. You should be loving this, guys, right? Letting the price hang out this low is fantastic. We'll see what happens though, guys. If you're a true believer in Bitcoin long term, you should love this bear market. You should be praying to the gods. Thank you. Thank you so much for this bear market. You're giving me time to get into something that I believe in, guys. Like, this is the greatest Christmas present of all time. Right? Keep the price low. Stay low. Get us a little lower. Like it's a great thing, guys. It's a great thing, right? If you're, some people are just too greedy. I'm very bullish on Bitcoin long term, guys. I believe in the technology, absolutely. The great thing about Bitcoin, I guess I'm doing less TA right now, just kind of talking to the camera. But the great thing about Bitcoin is it's a payment system and a currency, right? Things like PayPal, Venmo, those are payment systems. Visa, payment system. The US dollar is a currency. Bitcoin is a payment system and a currency. It's amazing, right? And it's not controlled by anyone. It's incredible. Ali Khan, what's up, dude? Says, Kevin, would you rather bang Tone Vase or Roger Ver if your life depended on it? Would I rather bang Tone Vase or Roger Ver if my life depended on it? That's one hell of a question, Ali Khan. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable answering that on a stream, but that is a good question. I mean, Roger Ver is more of a bitch, so I might just go with Roger. Samuel says, what is the probability of Binance failing to implement his new coin 1%? What do you think? Wait, what is the probability of Binance failing to implement his new coin 1%? What do you think? I'm not sure, Samuel. I've read into it a little bit, but um, I'm not sure, guys. I have to look into that. I can't really answer that well. Not yet. That was a little bit of that was a kind of a vulgar joke for Christmas, but whatever, guys. This is crypto. MJ Works comes in with the 2. Thank you so much, dude. He says, "Do you also use Discord along with Patreon?" That's something that I'm actually working on setting up right now. And some patrons have been asking for it. But the thing is, though, guys, like it's not. Again, guys, I'm focused on the long term. It's not a day trading thing. It's not a swing trading thing. So it's not like we have to sit there and communicate about all things happening. Like it's not that kind of a group, right? It's a long term. It's a macro trend. It's like a lot of people like the Patreon because it teaches you how to control your emotions and not how to not like get wrecked in this market. That is the one piece of feedback I've gotten from the most people is that it helps them control their emotions. And that is what all of trading and investing is emotional control. MJ, thank you for that too, guys. Let's get some thanks in the chat. But no, I don't have a Discord right now because it's not really needed. It's not. We're not day trading. What did Charlie Lee say? I'm not sure. Crypto R3. A lot of people ask me that. I'm not too sure. I know that the creators of Hashgraph are trying to keep it private. They're trying to like keep the technology private and use it for private companies rather than doing like public things like blockchains or like the Bitcoin and whatnot. I don't know. Not too sure. Max, what's up, dude? So guys, right now, not that much buy volume coming in. We're kind of just hanging out above this support, below this resistance. Not too much going on. Again, guys, normally I don't go live during times like this, but it is Christmas, so I figured I'd just hang out with you guys. Right, bouncing off of some critical support, getting rejected at some critical resistance, and we're just sitting in a bit, pretty neutral area. Some people are looking for a potential reverse head and shoulders pattern to show up on the charts. If you're looking at it, maybe like the 1 day here. This is a possibility, guys. This is a possibility right now, but we'll have to see. We got rejected multiple times at that resistance, and there's not all that much support coming in right now, but we'll see soon what happens, right? Charlie Lee tweeted tomorrow is going to be a good day. That's bizarre. I got to look at that. Did he really say that? Hold on, let me just see this, guys. Charlie Lee tweeted that tomorrow was going to be a good day. I mean, guys, that can mean a lot of things, right? That could mean a lot of things. Maybe he might be referring to the traditional markets. I'm not sure what. Wait, this is a retweet from what? March? It's weird. I'm not sure, guys. I'm not too sure. I gotta look into that. Yeah, guys. A lot of people are expecting the stock market to plummet. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's trying to manipulate the market. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Charlie Lee. I mean, the one interesting thing is that Charlie Lee basically told you that he's told you that he sold his Litecoin, and that was a huge indication, guys, of a potential bear market. And he is, at least he told you. When, guys, it's hard to say when, right? Predicting the exact timing of like the next dump. I'm looking at Dream Surfer. He's saying like, when do you think the next dump is gonna happen? I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, it's not when, it's where. In my book, right? It's not about when, it's about where, and that's all based on the charts, guys. It's all based on TA, right? It's you know, again, I'm being very patient about all this, guys. It's about the where the support resistance lies on the chart. It's not, the timing is hard. I mean, are we gonna mimic this and get like a perfect reversal pattern or something? I don't know, maybe. That would be interesting, right? I'm not too sure, guys. The support right now is not all that great. And again, we're kind of just right now holding above this or below this. I guess you could also look at it as if, this resistance, but Hassan says Charlie Lee should go to jail for selling his Litecoin at the top. Not really, because why? I mean, he told you. He literally said, "Hey guys, I sold my Litecoin. Things are getting a little toppy here." He told you. He made it public. And also, it's not a regulated market. So, am I invested in Bitcoin Cash? No, I'm not. Do I follow Alessio? You guys, Alessio is one of the featured channels on my channel. If you guys want to know, like, I mean, I follow obviously more people than that, but am I accumulating anything else other than Bitcoin? Well, not until I know that Bitcoin is doing well. Because the thing about it, guys, in my eyes, or I expect Bitcoin to, be sitting at low levels for a good amount of time. So in that time, which I expect to be at least another year, probably over a year, the industry can do all kinds of things. I don't know what coins are going to be around in over a year. I don't know how the technology is going to develop. So the only thing I do know is that the whole industry is based on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the world's most trusted crypto. It is the world's most well known, and it's the most likely one to succeed going into the future. So I have no interest in getting into altcoins that I don't have any faith, the industry can do so much in a year. It's very risky to be investing in altcoins now when we're still in the bear market, and the bear market will most likely still continue. Right? We're most likely entering an accumulation phase here. We could see a few more aggressive dumps most likely, but in my eyes, there's no point in really getting into altcoins now. It's so risky, guys. The industry can do anything. It can do so much. Like, what if there's some issues with Ethereum and another smart contract platform comes out? The only one that we know is going to do well is Bitcoin. That's the only one that I think with 99.99% certainty will still be leading the industry in a year and a half, right? Anything else, I've no faith in, guys. And a lot of people hate to hear this, but it's because a lot of people just want to make quick gains and they just want to buy the next alt that moons. And it's like, yeah, that's not really reality, guys. I mean, I could have released, shitcoin number 32 and it would have mooned during 2017, right? Just because a coin's mooning doesn't mean it's good. Alicon says, check out XRP. Do you believe we'll be trading from 2.5 to 4? I mean, it could be lower than 2.5, guys. I'm not saying 2.5 is the absolute bottom. I just think that 2.5 will be the price that shows up the most during our accumulation phase. So I did do an analysis, I guess, on XRP the last stream, and these lines are still just sitting here. It's you know, pretty basic. I mean, we had some heavy resistance there. We're back in this. What do you want to call it? Ascending triangle. So we'll see. I mean, generally, it's going to follow Bitcoin for the most part. I mean, XRP has been known to act on its own temporarily sometimes. You know, guys, if we're gonna fall, below this you know, upsloping support right here, I would say, you know, we're probably going to come back to retest 35 cents at least, right? Something like that. This kind of a move would not be unwarranted in any way, really. But we'll see, guys. It really comes down to Bitcoin, right? If Bitcoin does fall from here and retest, you know, the let's see, where's the price? If Bitcoin retests 37.15 or 37.10, then XRP will probably fall out of this support and start retesting lower as well. Yeah, I heard somebody said that Charlie Lee bought XRP, right? I think. But yeah, guys, for XRP right now, we're kind of just hanging out in this range, right? For now. Again, guys, it's really up to Bitcoin at this point for most of these coins. I mean, we've seen some coin, you know, things like Ethereum rally because of just the incredible volatility that it's seen, and it kind of, you know, it makes sense. It was being heavily shorted. We saw some incredible squeezes. A lot of big short positions were being covered, and if Bitcoin breaks below 3K and alts will tank, then but a select few. Yeah, I mean, a very select few. I mean, the thing about it, guys, is like the alts will still be around. They'll just be very, very. They'll be priced really low. All right, Hassan, don't spam too much, man. Don't spam too much. I'm going to ask you guys one more time. If you had a good Christmas, click 1. If you had a bad Christmas, click 2. And if you care to tell me why, let me know. Let me just go through chat real quick. What do I think of 1 megabyte block? I think it's good enough for now. It's good enough for now. It serves its purpose. I mean, you guys can say whatever you want in the chat, just don't spam. Just keep your messages to like 1 message. Total Bullion got $100 worth of Bitcoin for Christmas. Nice. Free Bitcoin is great Bitcoin always. Ali Khan. Most people seem to be having a good Christmas, if you are celebrating. Some people said 3. Cavish says 2 got wrecked. You guys, like a lot of guys, a lot of you out there are really suffering from just, I don't even know what to call it, the crypto disease. It's a disease, guys, where you just think that you're just going to miss the bottom and you're just going to miss out. And, oh my God, I need to go all in right now because what if? Oh my God, what if? And you just get wrecked. And it sucks, right? It really sucks. Camera's falling. Guys, just stop getting wrecked and just realize that we're probably going to be in an accumulation phase for quite some time, and you should probably take it slow. I'm not an advisor. Don't listen to me. I'm just a random guy on the internet, but like, I don't know, guys. Just take it slow. Why do I need so many mods? Just you never know which mods are going to be there during what streams. I just need an army, guys. I need an army to protect me against the trolls. A lot of people hate me in this space for no reason, just because I'm not a moon boy. I guess a lot of people don't like me, but it's fine. It's fine. Yes, you guys are security. Guys, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin long term. Very bullish. I'm just realistic. I'm just a realist, Dream Surfer, you're not creepy at all, dude. I love it. I love it. You're just into this as much as I am, and that's awesome. Let me see if I missed any chat. It just shows me that you're dedicated, right? That you're dedicated to the market. My opinion on Backed. I've talked about this a lot, guys. The last video on my channel, I talked about it a lot. A lot of people think that Backed is just gonna, let's just say that Backed got approved next week. A lot of people think that the market would just start mooning because institutions are involved, and institutions are just gonna FOMO into the market and like, why? How does that make any sense? Why would institutions just pump the price? That doesn't help them at all. They would only be able to take small positions on the way up. Guys, this is institutional money we're talking about. They need time to get in at good levels, right? They can't just like hop in and just pump and we're good to go, guys. Like, you have to think about how much money they have and how much time they need to get the money into the market at the right levels, right? It's a process. It takes a long time. So institutions don't want to pump Bitcoin, guys. They don't want to just moon. They want to sit at a nice level for a while and accumulate. And I don't think that Backed would cause a price pump. I think it would help create some stability. It would help keep the price at a certain level. And over time, we'll do well. But Backed is not, in my opinion, I don't think that institutions want to pump the price, guys. It does not help them. Max Tower says, trade like a sociopath, emotions are your enemy. That's kind of true. It's kind of true. It's weird. Well, let me see if I missed any chat. Not too much going on in the market right now. Yeah, I use to build long-term positions, yeah. To accumulate at the right levels. Am I the only one that hates Binance's charts? They're the worst. They're so bad. I hope they update them. They're useless to me. Mike Ocean Music says if BAT gets approved, it'll cause a short-term retail investor-driven pump. That could be true. Just retail excitement, yeah. I don't think it'll. I think the market will just FOMO in on itself and get wrecked. But that could be true. Samuel, it's just me. I don't know. I just don't like their charts. I don't know why. Sergeant says, let's get and try and get Kev the 5K subs tonight. That would be great, guys. If you haven't already, smash like, subscribe, hit notifications. If you like what you're seeing here, if you don't like what you're seeing here, then hit the dislike button because it helps me either way. Any click you make on my channel is a good click. Yeah, guys, I think we're probably going to be. I mean, I don't know, guys. There is a chance now that we have a reversal. So, inverse head and shoulders, potential short-term reversal. Right. This is possible. But again, guys, I think that overall the trend is bearish, and we're gonna find some heavy resistance. We're gonna find if this happens. I don't think it will. If this happens, we'll find a lot of profit takers and a lot of selling pressure as we come up here. Right, people are going to be sitting on some really nice gains. I mean, people getting in the 3,000 range. The price comes up to 5,000 something. That's some great gains, guys. Right. So a lot of people are going to be looking to take profits if we do bounce out of here. But overall, the market is, I don't know, not looking that great to me. Again, I still think we have a lot of room to retest some of these parabolic lows. I don't think we're going to go this low, but it's there. It's there. There are some ranges that we can test, guys. And again, I personally see the market consolidating in and around the 2,500 zone. This is where I see our average price for the consolidation area, about 2,500. Right, a little bit under, a little bit over, but I think for most of 2019 we should be hanging around this area, if I'm correct. I could be very wrong, guys. I could be very wrong. So someone says stream stopped. I don't think so, guys. Did it? No, it didn't stop. Smash likes before you create the channel. If real whales tried to buy these markets, they would pump it too fast. That's a good point. Options, derivatives, ETFs, that stuff would help whales bet on Bitcoin without actually affecting the market. That's true. But we don't really have that just yet. I mean, we do, but futures, but I don't know, guys. I mean, going into the new year here for Bitcoin could be pretty volatile, guys. It could be. If you're a trader, you might have some opportunity here, right? Going into the new year, you know, again, guys, I think that we're going to come into the 2000 range. I'm not saying it's going to happen like this. I'm just drawing the line to show you that I do think, you know, we're going to enter the 2000 range. So there is a good chance for some good volatility here. And traders will be in a nice, you know, will be in paradise, right? I'm just saying, guys, I do think that we're going to be playing in this range for quite some time, right? I'm just showing you like why my idea is not unreasonable, right? Why is this so unreasonable? A lot of people think I'm unreasonable. It's like, is this really unreasonable that we'd be consolidating here in the 2020 eventually at some point we'll start building back up? This is essentially what I think is going to happen. And it would just give us a lot of time to accumulate. You know, reversing market sentiment doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. And it would just put us back on this long-term growth pattern going into the future, right? Vic Rod says Kevin's daily schedule: chart, shower, chart, eat, workout, chart, live stream, gym, chart, nap, rinse and repeat. Yes, that's pretty much it. Yep. And sometimes if I'm feeling like unfocused, or like I kind of feel like I just need something to spike my mind, I actually will play a video game. Like I'll play Rocket League or like Fortnite or something, and it gets me like going again, and I feel like energized. So for me, video games actually act as like a nice release or like a stimulant. It's like a good stimulant, but what did I eat today, guys? I ate an ancient traditional Viking meal, like an ancient Swedish Viking meal, where you have your like some dark meat, some light meat, and then you have it's called dapigluton, where you take some bread and you dip it in the broth that you cook the meat in. So you take bread and dunk it in like broth, essentially, and it's pretty good. I don't play WoW, no. Do I trade full time? No, guys. I trade when I get into the markets when the opportunities arise, right? When the opportunities show up, I take advantage of it. Again, guys, if I'm focused on the long term, I can't be a full-time trader, right? I mean, like I could, but like it's not like I'm sitting here creating like income off of Bitcoin trades all day long. That's not what I'm doing here, guys. I'm positioning myself for the long term. I can email you. Fine line, what's up? I don't want like 1,000 people or 100 people friending me. Yes, it was very yummy. Also had some really nice wine. Again, guys, this is just I'm probably not gonna be streaming for that much longer. You know, market's not doing much. I just, you know, I gave you guys a little bit of thought here and there about what I think the market's, you know, my ideas on the markets right now. We'll see what happens. I do feel a little tired right now. I'm on PC. Total bullion. All right. No, I didn't eat in Norway. No. Caprithio, what's up, man? So Samuel says, so how high volume before you be bullish? How much volume is needed before I'm bullish? I mean, it's not. It's a combination of price action and volume. It's not 100% about the volume. Guys, it's really circumstantial. It's not. I couldn't really sit here and just be like, oh, we need this much volume for me to be bullish. That's not. I can't really say it like that, right? The volume, the amount of volume that's in a market, there's just so many factors, guys. There's so many factors. I can't just say, oh, we need this much volume now throughout this time period, and then I'm bullish. It's not that definitive, right? Blockchain says, remember when Kevin streamed for 10 hours, missed the old Kevin? Yeah, guys, but I streamed for 10 hours because we were like doing this and like this and this. Right? This is when I was streaming for 10 hours at a time. I've had two 10-hour streams and two 7-hour streams, in a 5-hour stream, a 6-hour stream, right? You know, I could have streamed for that amount of time here, but it's holidays, guys. Can't do that. If we have a major breakdown anytime soon, then I will be doing something to that effect, guys. The old Kevin will return. And guys, a breakdown is very likely at this point, but we'll see. We have held this support, so we'll see. But in my eyes, the market's not too strong right now. And if the stock market has a bad day tomorrow, Bitcoin probably won't do well either. But we'll see. Ventilos, what's up? Merry Christmas to you as well. Have you guys, Nature Collision, what's up? Have you guys all had a great Christmas? Alikhan is looking for XRP BTC chart. What do I want to look at? Interesting. Huh. I mean, the volume is hella weak here, but that's an interesting formation. I haven't looked at this yet. I mean, not for a while, at least. I mean, it's pretty obvious what's going on here. I don't even know where to put that. It doesn't really matter. We will see, guys. We will see. I'm really not that, focused on Ripple. XRP, sorry. But that is a really nice looking chart, for sure. The volume kind of sucks, but with the BTC pair, it doesn't matter as much, I guess. I guess next major resistance would be like 39.30 for Bitcoin. Right, this zone right here. Price could probably flow up to 39.30 before getting some rejection, right? I mean, you also kind of have this working against you though. But we'll see. Agreed, downside is not that big at these levels. How do you guys think the stock market's going to do tomorrow? Click 1 for good, 2 for bad. Andre's asking, do you use price alert apps? No, I actually just use CryptoWatch, this website here, which is in the description. And I just click right here. They see this yellow arrow. If I just click on 4K, now I have an alert there. I can take it away, but if I click on it, I have an alert there. I just turn my speakers up at night, so if this goes off, it'll wake me up. Let me just like put an alert there and right there, just so you can do a test run here, so you can hear it go off. Oh wait, no, we dropped. Wait. So this should go off in a second. The hell? There you go. Most people think it's going to be bad. I mean, guys, this was the worst. I think this was the worst Christmas Eve we've ever had for the stock market. And it was a half day. If you haven't already, guys, smash that like button. Most people here seem to think it's going to be bad. Wait, is there any ones at all? Andrew says 1. There's only 1 here. Blockchain, you have an alert set at 15K. You're ready for Tom Lee's prediction? Mark, right now, Bitcoin is pretty much correlating perfectly with traditional markets. There was only this one rally here that didn't. Guys, Tom Lee has always been wrong. Alicon, I have not. I will check that out though. I'm actually gonna screenshot that because that's interesting. CX Scuff says the last time he smashed the like button, he had to get a new laptop. Damn. Going hard. Wait, they have Ripple at 30 billion market cap? Why? How? What? How does that make sense? Nature goes and says Bitcoin has bottomed out because everyone thinks it's going lower. I mean, the thing about, guys, the thing about contrarian analysis, you know, everybody thought Bitcoin was bullish on this run, and it kept going, right? Everyone was bullish, and we were bullish, right? Then things started to becoming mixed, right? Right, and just because, you know, I actually think there's a lot of people out there that think that we've just hit bottom. So it's still pretty mixed. But even if everyone was bullish, in Bitcoin, things are very momentum based, guys. There's a lot of everything is momentum based. So sometimes betting against the crowd is not a great idea. So guys, that's the alert. This is what it sounds like for Crypto Watch, right? When it hits, I just put the alert there, right? So somebody was asking. All right, we just ticked up a little bit. I mean, Vic, Ron, I guess you're right. I kind of was contrarian, I guess, back in February. Kind of. The thing is, we were just so overextended to the upside, like, by far. I mean, guys, this run was just unbelievable. Right? We were definitely overbought here. Right now, I don't think we're oversold just yet. Not yet. Believe it or not. CryptoWatch have mining malware? I don't think so. I hope not. That means I'd be mining for them all day long. Guys, I don't do short-term plays. But yeah, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming for that much longer. Just figured I'd go live for a little bit here on Christmas. Let's see. Volume is still, you know, kind of low. You know, guys, we came down here, and on the 30-minute, there was a lot of selling going on here, right? So it doesn't look all that great. Like over here, we had majority buys, a lot of excitement at this level. Majority buy orders, and we kept going. Now we're coming back to the same level. Now we're coming back to the same level, and we're having majority sells versus majority buys. So it's not looking too great, in my opinion, if you're looking at it from that perspective. We have a lot of profit taking happening still at this level, right? Yeah, I mean, 6K to 3K was capitulation, yes. I mean, you guys, you can have multiple levels of capitulation. It doesn't just have to happen once. It can happen multiple times. A lot of people seem to think that it just happens once. Like, oh, this was capitulation? We're done? Guys, it can happen again. Things can get ugly here. We could come back to this play and just get another leg down. Another round of fear, right? There's your alert too that I set. Yeah, I mean, guys, right now there's still a lot of hope. A lot of people still have hope that, oh, you know, we're V-shaped recovery, oh, bottom, you know, we're good to go, guys. Just hodl, just hold on. Like, we're still, you know, bull market start. Like, so many people think that, you know, bull market started because of this. Come on, guys. This is not an indication of a bull market started. I'm sorry, guys. It's not. A lot of people hate to hear that. I'm sure I just got 3 dislikes off that comment, but sorry. This is not bull market confirmation. I mean, bull market confirmation, if you want to know what that actually is, bull market confirmation would be like we play into this area, we get above that resistance, we confirm this level, and we get above, you know, this previous resistance too. I mean, this is like now you're like, okay, bull market confirmation there. Like anything in here is just not bull market confirmation in my eyes. Like once we cross this resistance, things start getting different, right? Things become different when you cross that. But we're ways away, guys. We have a lot of work to do to get there. We have a lot of work. We are on the bearish end of this move by far, guys. We are on the bearish end of this move still. Very bearish market right now. You know, if we hold this level, we could have a nice upswing temporarily, possibly. I just still, guys, it's just not confirmed bull market. You have to cross. You have to make some real moves here, right? You got to make some real moves here. You can't just look at this and be like, oh, bull market confirmed. It makes no sense. I mean, look at the guys. Always take a step back and like look at it and be like, are the Moon Boys correct here? Probably not. There's a lot of work to be done. And guys, I have no problem admitting I was wrong. I admit to I make short-term predictions all the time that are wrong, right? I don't really care about short-term predictions because I'm not a short-term trader. I care about my macro predictions. That's what I actually care about. But guys, this stream probably won't go on for that much longer. We'll see. You know, guys, again, when the market's going sideways, not much of a point to be going live. Wait, Samuel, what are you saying it is? I'm not sure what you mean. Somebody was saying Ethereum's running right now. Not really. I mean, we are still in this channel here, I guess. But again, guys, it really comes down to Bitcoin in the end. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to end the stream soon. Again, I normally only go live. I just figured Christmas I'll go live for like an hour. Normally I go live when the market's doing stuff, not going sideways. Andrew says, people think it's a good idea to buy right now, but because they don't think it's possible for Bitcoin to break below 3K, but it easily could. I agree. It easily could, right? You never want to just make a definitive statement and say like, oh, the market can't go below this price. Guys, I remember this whole year long, people were like, oh, Kev, it can't go below 6K. It costs that much to mine a Bitcoin. It can't go below that price. And I was like, really? You think it can't go below 6K because that's the current cost to mine a Bitcoin? Really? You don't think that can change? Obviously, it's changed. Yeah, guys, the value of Bitcoin, I've been saying this since January, February. The value of Bitcoin's value is based on nothing other than its value. Bitcoin's value is based on nothing, essentially. Basically just, usage, demand. But guys, it's really just speculation at this point. Bitcoin is still in the speculative stage, right? It's still in the speculative stage. Every new technology goes through a speculative stage, and Bitcoin is still in the speculative stage. Definitely. So Bitcoin's price can go to any price technically. And the amazing thing about Bitcoin is that no matter what price it goes to, it still works. And it's still a success. Bitcoin could go to $10 tomorrow, and it is still a success. I don't think that's happening. I don't think it's likely at all. But I'm just saying that, right? I don't know, guys. 4,200. Really heavy resistance here. Getting above that level is not going to be easy. But we'll see. I mean, it's going to be a fight, right? I don't think we're just going to shoot through, right? We're going to come up there. We're going to be fighting this for a bit. If this is going to happen, we'll be fighting for a while before we can actually make it. We'll see it happen, guys. Guys, getting in my opinion, based on TA right now, getting above the 4,200 level and breaking out is far less likely than just falling below this support. In my opinion, it is less likely they break above this resistance area than just break below this support area. In my opinion, but that's just me, guys. Again, I think I'm going to end the stream, guys. Didn't want to stream for too long today. Not too much going on right now. Again, if Bitcoin does do something crazy, I will go live. But thank you guys so much for joining in. Much appreciated. Mark says, thanks, Kevin. Good stuff. Nice to see you next bull run. Yeah, guys, I'll see you on the next bull run. It might be a while, but thank you guys so much. Appreciate all of you guys' support. Shout out to Tobias, Kathleen, Hope and Romance Erotica audiobooks, Jesus, MJ. Guys, thank you so much for your donations. Much appreciated. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to all you guys out there. Yeah, guys, love the people around you. Love your family. Love your friends. Be a human being a little bit, you know. Spend time with people that you love. It's good for the soul. Too much charting is sometimes bad for the soul. So, you know, you guys know what I'm saying. Merry Christmas to all you guys out there. Happy holidays. And I will see you all very soon. Guys, good trading opportunity. Just going to leave you with the quote that I always leave you with. Trading opportunity. I can't speak. Trading opportunities are like trains. There's always another one coming. All right, guys. So trade smart or don't trade at all. And again, guys, the discount on the Patreon is limited to January 1st. So if you want to join, I'll see you there soon. Peace out, guys. I'll see you soon.